I ordered 3 different pairs of compression socks and these were the worst. I'm a nurse and I'm on my feet almost all day, so I really needed good compression socks to help my feet and prevent variocose veins. I tried Blitzu, SB Sox and Stamina. And here were my overall thoughts. BR1 fit using their size guidebrBlitzu Perfect fit, like a glove.brSB Sox Perfect as well.brStamina too long in the leg and the material bunched behind my knee, and also extra material at the toe. BR2 compression. All 3 were 20-30 mHg. BRBlitzu strong, you really felt it the moment they were on, and that kinesiology taping design my feet felt amazing. It really hugged your foot without constricting.brSB socks, the strongest out of the 3, but not uncomfortably so. I will say they did their job and my feet felt good at the end of the day, but I also couldn't wait to take them off. Haha. brStamina disappointing again. They were sort of compressing when I put them on, but it almost felt like they were losing their compression strength at the end of the day. BR3 MaterialbrBlitzu Thicker yet breathable. I also like the texture.brSB socks, not as thick but also really soft.
Highly recommended. I am currently 8 months pregnant and wear these beauties every single day. I could only afford 1 pair on our budget, but I come home from work, take them off, wash them, and hang them to dry for the next day. I never knew how painful the swelling in my legs and feet could be until recently, and these socks were a complete game changer. I stand for over 9 hours a day at work, so I can't begin to explain how badly my legs and feet ached. I have a picture of what my feet looked like with right and without using the socks left. The difference is tremendous.
I'm a nurse with varicose veins, no pain or swelling from it, but I work 12 hours a shift and my feet are killing by the time I go home. I have tried different compression socks and these are by far the best. I'm 53, plus size and my calf size is 21 inches. I ordered according to the size chart and XL is the perfect match. 19 inches on the size chart is the max, but I took my chances and they are so perfect. The compression is truly 20-30, they don't cut off circulation and the length is perfect, stopping at the back of my knee. The compression is so supportive, they stay in place and don't roll down like others. The colors are vibrant. I have pink and blue. I hope they make more colors soon. BR at the end of each shift. I can honestly say I don't have the foot pain like before and I do have more energy. Highly recommend .brBrFi, because of the material. If your feet sweat, I would order a size up and wear a pair of thin ankle cotton socks under. I haven't tried it so I can't tell you how it is. Suggest you.
I have been dealing with swelling and leg pain for about 8 months now. Doctor recommended I get some compression stocking socks and try them. BR ordered these and gave them a try yesterday. I am not a small person, so bending and getting these on was rather funny. To my wife. BR normally if I sit for a while driving home after work, mowing, it takes a few minutes to get my legs going again, with all the cramping and stiffness. BR not anymore. I have noticed a real big improvement right away. I mowed yesterday for about an hour after putting these on and was able to get right off the mower. No cramps, no swelling, no pain. Even after sitting in the car driving her to do the shopping, I was able to get out without the cramping and pain that has been normal for a while. They are really well. MaterialbrBlitzu have ordered 2 more pairs of these socks and will be ordering several more pairs when I get paid again. Long 17-hour flights seem to be my fate of late, so I thought I'd try these at the behest of some of my acquaintance who were touchingly concerned. I thought about DVT and my chances of developing one with constant travel. Door-to-door times to my destination often take up to 28 hours. Aspirin and elevating my feet in flight have still left me with cankles that feel swollen and look puffy for days. Not my favorite look cankles. No sorry Barbara, there was definitely less swelling at journeys end, but a raw, red sock mark on the skin at the very top of the sock. Bloody hell, these were tight going on. Bree washed them first to loosen the fibers up a bit. I wasn't expecting a padded fit, but these were surprisingly comfortable once on. Pull them up methodically and slowly, almost like you're doing a Pilates move vertebrae by vertebrae, and you'll get them on alright. These are not socks for fun or personal statements, these are compression socks made for specific reasons. Thank God for the variety of colors this firm makes. The standard offerings are black, beige and white. Nursey shades like in Julia, except that I'm not the divine Diane Carroll, one of the only women alive who looked gorgeous in 50s nursing regalia. Pictures: tan sock is SM and blue sock is LXL. Ordered these for my friend who, after ankle surgery, has an atrophied calf that is much smaller. His shoe size placed him in LXL and his calf SM. We ordered both sizes to compare, and figured he would take the SM and did take the LXL. Due to his lack of flexibility and patience, he couldn't get either size on. So much for that. Bray was able to get both sizes on though. My measurements: BR women's 10.5 US shoe inseam, 34 BR calves at widest, 16.75 BR calves just below knee, 14.75. Bray was able to get both sizes on without great struggle. Flexibility does help, and I rolled put them on like you would hosiery or stockings. Both sock toes and heels were where they should be. Both socks pulled all the way up to just below the knee. Both were quite snug in the toe box, with the SM fitting tighter but not too tight to wear all day.
So I'm sitting here at DIA Airport in my cozy new compression socks. I love them. It's my first time flying in them, so we shall see if it can keep the swelling down. I shattered my leg into 75 pieces and got a staph infection a year ago today and have undergone 12 surgeries to save the lower half of my leg. I have 13 screws, 2 plates, and a bone graft healing in my right leg, so my foot and ankle generally swell up like a fat lady ankles. Lol. These have been great so far, working out and standing at my salon. Now for the flight test. Thanks guys. Great socks.
I'm pleased. I'm a 45-year-old man, 6 plus 250 pounds. I have big calves naturally. The amlodipine I took blew me up. I got these and they fit very well. They come all the way up as I wanted, to the knee. They are very tight, but in a comfortable way. They take a little work getting on after a shower. Make sure you get dry. Brr. They do have a seam across the toe. If you are super sensitive to that, it may annoy you. It doesn't bother me at all. I wear an 11.54E shoe. The front of my foot has always been super wide, and these fit with no issues. Brr. Out of Cedar Park, Texas. It's a cold New Year, so they are comfortable, but in the summer I bet they are hot. Everything here is. I don't think they are plantar fasciitis socks. They are tight, but not that supportive for that condition. They do 100 of what I wear them for, which is to fight the peripheral edema swelling going on in my lower extremities.
My original review is below. I wanted to add to it, due to my increased dissatisfaction with this seller and product. Although I reached out to the vendor and they indicated they wanted to help, since I don't like the socks, they never followed through, and now my window to return through Amazon has closed. Poor quality product with poor customer service. Brr. The original review remains below. I'm disappointed in this purchase for a number of reasons. Brr. 1. The 3-pack I ordered includes 2 low and 1 knee pairs. This is my fault for not paying more attention, but who the heck wants low compression socks? All they do is squeeze your feet, providing no relief. Brr. 2. The knee-high socks are very big at the top, huge. They actually gap on me. And although I ordered the right size according to the info online, they are too long for me too. Brr. 3. The seller seems to be really influencing the reviews. I say this because they included a card with my socks asking me to please contact them before leaving a negative review. I feel that if a product deserves a bad review, it deserves a bad review. I dislike sellers who discourage bad reviews. It gives an inaccurate portrait of people's reactions to the product. Also, the socks come with 2 free downloads, which I did not try to get, but again, this seems to have nothing to do with the quality of socks and seems an odd inclusion. Seems a bit like bribing us for good reviews.
Very flawed, cheap, Chinese design. Huge seam across the top of the toes makes for a very uncomfortable experience as seen in pictures.